credit rating agency Moody's reliability is under scrutiny. Moody's agreed to pay $864 million fine for giving a misleading assessment of the 2008 financial crisis. The ratings agency has several times given a negative outlook of the South African economy. Moody's often cited the country's political instability and poor investor confidence. The agency ratings has often prompted calls from the private sector and mainstream media for changes in the government policy. The latest developments suggest that ratings agencies' recommendations should not be taken at face value. The latest developments raise questions about Moody's dim view of the South African economy. Moody's often cited SA's political risks and instability and diminished credibility as an investment destination. The agency said the government politicking had been noticed on the international stage, adding that allegations of corruption and mismanagement of state-owned enterprises were worrying investors. Joining us on the phone line is Bantu Holomisa, UDM President. So thank you for joining us this afternoon on ANN7. Moody's has been implicated in misleading the world about the 2008 global recession. How badly do you think this will affect the credibility of Moody's?
Well, definitely what we should be discussing now as a country is to whether we should take them seriously. I mean, there are other agencies which have not been implicated, and they have been in the forefront of leading these other agencies, which wanted to declare South Africa as a junk status. So I think we should be careful, even to the extent of saying, please, we don't want your rating. Prove to us that you are above corruption. Currently, what is common between them and ANC government is the word called corruption. So we don't want more problems here. They must stay where they are. We can be rated by other credible institutions. We should not be pussyfooting on this one.
Right. So I believe you alluded to the fact that perhaps Moody's is colluding with other bodies with regards to how they view the country's economy. Would you care to share with us who you think these people could be?
Personally, anything which is said by them after what has been done by the U.S. government, proving to us that they are perpetrators or colluding with corrupt practices, I cannot take them serious anymore. I don't want to even talk about what they have said in the past. We know that there's a problem with our ANC government and also abuse of state resources and so on. But for them to be implicated in this 2008 recession problems, I cannot trust them. If you want to retain them, retain them. If I was in charge of the government, I would even refuse them visas to come to South Africa.
Right. So going forward, you believe the solution would be for South Africa to develop its own rating agency?
No, I didn't say so. I said there are other credible agencies which have been rating South Africa. But Moody was the one who was leading these agencies. All the time, everybody was panicking. Moody is coming. And they are the ones who have been saying to us, no, you are going to be a junk status, you are not doing well on this. What if they were interested in our resources? Maybe they've got other partners who are ready with the check to buy some of our SOEs. I don't trust them anymore.
That's my question, sir. Do you think SA should then develop its own rating agency?
I don't think we should waste our money by doing that. Let us put our house in order. But we demand that what criteria they're using when they rate people. But on the other hand, we need to clean our own house.
Right, Mr. Bantu Holomisa, the UDM President, thank you so much for your time here on ANN7, just giving us his reaction with the news that Moody's has been fined for misleading the world with regards to the 2008 global recession.